Hola a todos, soy Sofía Sofado y estoy en Coyoacán, Ciudad de México, con el doctor Preston Duncan, que es el profesor de saxofón de la Universidad de Minnesota. Tenemos a Preston unos días en SZ Music Shop y nos va a contar por qué eligió el saxofón Buffet Senzo para hacer su vida profesional. Gracias, Preston, por estar aquí. So, can you tell us about your saxophone? Why you chose your saxophone as your tool for your professional life?
Yeah, I mean, we both are right now holding the same saxophone, though I think yours is more beautiful because mine is not cleaned as it should be, but it's the Buffet Senzo. I use the saxophone because of the sound. The sound of it, I think, is just superior to every other saxophone I've ever played. And also the tuning is a lot easier. And I think when you first play it, what you realize is that the tuning pattern is different because the actual instrument is different. It's shorter and sort of has a different scale of construction. So when you first play it, you notice these differences. And I think what you realize if you play it a little longer is that, you know, every saxophone you have to make adjustments. But on this one, the adjustments you have to make are easier. So like the low G might be a little bit sharp. That's easy to lower. Some saxophones, and I won't mention any names, the middle C sharp and that whole B, A, G in the middle range is so flat, and there really isn't a way to bring it up, like especially when you're doing anything with any kind of technique. So that this instrument is easier to play from an intonation standpoint and just has so many more possibilities for color and sound.
Okay, thank you, Preston. Also, the looks of the instrument, well, I have a very clean eye.
Yours is beautiful. Mine, I think, just kind of looks cool, you know, like I just don't care.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's got that.
Do you feel like recommending the Senzo saxophone for every player out there, student, middle, jazz, pop?
Well, it is a great versatile instrument that I've heard work really well with jazz because it's got such an open sound to it and so much color. And in classical, I think it's the best. I love the sound and the color and the fact that if I want to play really loud and project over an orchestra, I can do that a lot easier. I will say that, you know, of course I would love to see Buffet sell as many saxophones as possible, but I don't think this is an instrument for a beginner because the metal is mostly copper. It is a little softer. Buffet now has an instrument that they've just made that is actually a little bit more resilient to wear and tear. That has the same sort of proportion that I think will be great for younger students. But for sort of a serious intermediate student to very advanced professional player, I think this is a perfect saxophone.
Thank you, Preston, for showing us your saxophone. Y ya saben que el Senzo de la Buffet está aquí en SZ Music Shop para que lo vengan a probar. Abrazos desde Coyoacán.
Gracias.